What is up, everybody? This is Chris, otherwise known as Music City Driver. I want to apologize, first of all. I did not post my Money Monday video as I promised yesterday, and I do apologize for that. It is Tuesday, about 5 o'clock. I just got off from my day job. I'm just putting a video up a moment ago about some, friends Facebook messaging me, other fellow drivers actually. Um, uh, Thinking about going out and driving a little bit, but I'm a little discouraged right now. Um, but anyway, I just thought I'd go over my earnings for the past week on Uber and Lyft, just to give you guys an idea of what I did over the last weekend. So, for those of you not in Nashville or not familiar with Nashville, there is a festival every single year in Nashville called the CMA Festival. It used to be called Fanfare a long, long time ago. But now it has, it used to be out at Montgomery Bell State Park, I think it was, which is out my direction, actually, where I live now. But now it is in downtown Nashville. They have the big concerts in Nissan Stadium and some in Bridgestone Arena, and then they have some free outdoor shows at the Ascend Amphitheater, and it basically takes over the entirety of downtown from like a Wednesday night I think is actually the awards, the CMT awards, I think it is, and then Thursday is when the actual festival kicks off, and then that festival stays around until Sunday, late Sunday. I did not drive on Sunday. I don't think I got anything on my head, do I? Okay, sorry. Looked like I had some grease on my head. I was checking some stuff under my car hood there. So, without further ado, let's get to it. Here is Uber, and as you can see, it's taking a bit to pull up. Bad connectivity in this parking garage, I guess. So I'm in a parking garage at work right now, so I may not have the best connection. Okay, here we go. So as you can see right now, there is no surge, and this week I have earned nothing. Last week, and by the way, I only did $243.36 on Uber over the entire weekend. But I only worked Friday and Saturday, and those 2 days I only worked 18 hours and 57 minutes. I would estimate roughly 21 hours total is about what I worked, and this does not include Lyft. So, for those of you who didn't hear my live video, there was a huge influx of drivers from basically all over the southeast area, I would imagine, and maybe even out of the southeast a little bit, because Lyft and Uber, in their infinite wisdom, decided to send bonuses to drivers from out of town to come to Nashville and drive. However, what it did was it suppressed the number of rides people were getting. It made it really kind of slow for a ridiculously sized event like this, where over 100,000 people probably came to this concert and festival in the 3 or 4 days that it was on. And it suppressed the prime time, which I don't get anymore, and I'm going to address that in another video. I'm getting very, at first I like the heat maps, now I don't like them, but I'll get to that in another video. And then even on Uber, the surge was kind of weak. The highest I got, I think, all weekend was a 3.1 or 3.4, which is pretty high, I agree, but the thing is, they were so ephemeral, and they lasted so short of a time that it was almost impossible to get one of those. I actually ended up getting one of those that I had to convert to an XL ride. They didn't have to force me to, obviously, but no, I went to pick up at Nissan Stadium, and it was 5 girls, and they had ordered an X, and it was a 3.1 surge. And I'm sorry, but I have to get, they're taking advantage of my vehicle that has more than 4 seats, and if they hadn't got an XL vehicle, they would have tried to cram 5 people in an X. So I think it's only fair that they pay what they should pay. And matter of fact, I'll show you what it was. Before, I think I got roughly twice as much as I would have gotten. $39.18 for an Uber XL. That was at a, I'm sorry, no, this is not the right one. That's not it at all, sorry. This is it, sorry. They're very similar in the amount that was paid out. So, as you can see, this was $33.96. They just stayed at a hotel. That address is a hotel, so it's not really a personal information that is showing here, so I don't care about the address there. So as you can say, CMA Fest 2018 Rideshare Zone, which was at the Nissan Stadium, which is, if you look at the green, is over there across the river in East Nashville. And then they went around. I went around this way because they had so much stuff closed down that it was just the easiest to go that way. That was probably a longer route, but there really was not an easy way to go the other way, and it would have taken longer probably. And plus that, I got paid better that way. So 3.33 miles. That's really not that far. 26 minutes and 9 seconds. The reason it took so long is because the parking lot was at a standstill, and they had us sitting there, and they made us pull over to the side to load people in. And then when you did that, of course, you got blocked in because people would be right behind you and you couldn't back out, etc., etc. And then they were holding these two lines that were consolidating into one line, and basically everybody was just jammed up forever. So as you can see, it took 26 minutes to go 3 miles. That's pretty ridiculous. But so they added $14 to this, so it actually was, and they tipped me $2, which I felt a little lucky, felt a little shady about, because I really didn't mention the XL upgrade because I honestly kind of forgot because I was talking and trying to maneuver around the traffic. After it was over, I was like, oh shit, I need to upgrade that, because there was 5 people, because one of them did use my back row, the third row seat. So $2 and sorry, I don't know who that is calling. $2 for tip and $14.09 for an adjustment. So it would have been $16 less than this. So that's quite a big difference. So $33.96 for that. Anyway, I digress. I'm going to move on to Lyft earnings. Lyft has disappointed me this last weekend. Lyft was a lot more dead than Uber was, and I don't know if you guys know or not, but I am on the heat map system for Lyft. I'm not on prime time anymore or power zones anymore. I do get streaks occasionally as part of that thing, but I started out as a test on this over a month ago. Some people I know, some other drivers that I know, just recently got put on this system, and I was checking in with one of them, actually the guy that just Facebook messengered me, Sean, and he is on the heat maps as well, and we would check with each other and do screenshots of the heat maps. And when it first happened, I was getting some ridiculously high and good heat map bonuses. As you can see, this last weekend I made $314.61 on Lyft for a total of 20 rides, and I did 20 rides. I hung in there and did 20 rides because they did have a diamond bonus that I got a hold of that should pay out $60 extra next Monday, not today, but next Monday. They had it up to where you could actually do 20 rides for 60. I think it was 40 rides or 35 rides or something like that for like 125, which I should have hung in and tried to do that. And then the top tier was $200, but I think it was like 55 rides or something like that. So it would have been almost impossible this weekend with the oversaturation of drivers. Thank you very much, Lyft. And the killer to this is people from Memphis and Indianapolis and Knoxville and Chattanooga and all these outlying cities like 200 miles away are getting, and I've seen screenshots of it, are getting diamond bonuses, that same diamond bonus that we got, and only a few people got that in town here, and they were using those, and they were sending them out to pull drivers in here, and lots of people came. I saw tons of out-of-state tags and outside Davidson County, like Shelby County is where Memphis is, Knox County is where Knoxville is, Hamilton County is where Chattanooga is. All those different types of tags in town, and it suppressed everything. So I got 20 rides there, but as you can see, I only did $59.53 on bonuses. There was one weekend when I just started this that was a ridiculous moneymaker, and I don't know if I did a video on it or not, but I made a ridiculous amount of money for that weekend. In only like 25 hours, I made like $1,500 almost. It was kind of stupid. But I made almost, in one night I did make more in bonuses than I did on fares. It was crazy. They may have cut down on it because of that. It's highly disappointing. But I'm going to get to that at another time. I also did have this weekend $65 in cash. So that helped out quite a bit. So $314.61. Excuse me. If my calculator would work, that may be the final total actually right there. I think it is. 65 in cash plus $314.61 on Lyft. And if you count that bonus that I should be getting, which I'm not going to because I haven't gotten it yet, then I would be 60 more bucks than this. So just kind of imagine that. That was for the just for the day. So 243.36. So the total is 622.97. Yeah, I've already had it calculated. Sorry. So 622.97. That was only 2 days, and it was only 20 hours. It's not horrible. If I get another 60 from that bonus, it's 682.97. So if you estimated I worked, let's say 22 hours and be conservative, that is $28 an hour. Not horrible, not bad at all. I only did 20 rides on Lyft, and I think I only did like maybe 14 on Uber, something like that. Let's see how many rides I did total. Yep, 14. So 34 rides, 20 some odd hours. Not too shabby. I probably should have worked Saturday or Sunday or Thursday as well, but people were just saying it was completely dead and it didn't seem like it'd be worth it. So anyway, guys, that is all for this week. I'm gonna get off of here and go home, fight the traffic home, which is always a joy, and I will see you guys soon. I'm gonna make another video here in just a minute about Lyft's heat maps and how they have basically been screwing me over lately. And the fact that I may or may not quit Lyft as a result of this. I may just drive for Uber because I can't get prime time and I'm getting crappy bonuses. So I'm going to go into that in just another video here. If you like this video, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I also have some links down below for signing up for Lyft and Uber. I know that I was just talking about market oversaturation, but the reason this time that it was oversaturated was because people were driving in from everywhere. Also, I have some links down in the description for things that I use on a regular basis to keep my car clean and nice and good smelling inside for passengers. If you click on those links to check those products out on Amazon, I would really appreciate that. Those are affiliate links, and I would get some bonuses from those. Honestly, I've never done this before, so I'm just trying to generate another revenue stream here. So if you guys enjoyed this, like I said, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. If you are out there driving, please be safe and make some money out there. I will see you guys shortly for another video. Thanks.